Yo, I seen on YouTube that they gave Blue Boy 12 to life for the new case, man. For those of y'all who don't know who Blue Boy is, this is Louis Rosado, Louis Blue Boy Rosado. He spent about 30 plus years in prison for a body he caught when he was like 16 years old. While in prison, he gained notoriety. He turned Crip, and he stood up. I've mentioned before. When I was up top, it wasn't real popular to be Crip. It was only a handful of us running around, but that's neither here nor there. So he came home and was given a job by what's this dude named Big Baby Davis, the ex NBA player. But he was given a job as a security guard at a dispensary. I believe it was in the Bronx. I'm not sure. And the story goes, from what I know, is that somebody tried to rob the spot. Blue Boy clapped him, and he went to jail for the homicide. Now, he got 12 to life, and there's a lot of people saying a lot of different things, a lot of mixed emotions. Now, first of all, let's be clear. It's a sad situation that he spent all them years in prison, came home for a hot minute, and now he's back in prison with a life sentence, another life sentence, because I believe he had life the first time. It was on life parole when he came home. But I need people to understand something. Like, he spent 30 years in prison, and coming out of prison and reestablishing some type of life, and not even reestablish, because he went to jail at 16, I believe. So establishing some type of life as an adult in the street is not an easy task. Now, some people are able to come home and put things together or put things back together without ever having to take any type of risk, and that's a beautiful thing if you're in that situation. But the reality of the situation is, because I'm a realist and I say this all the time, that a lot of dudes who come home end up having to do certain things here and there to try to get through and to get to the next level and put their lives together. It's calculated risk that they take, especially dudes that spend 10, 15, 20 years in jail. They come home and they struggle, they work, they do things. Some dudes start businesses, they use trades that they learned up north, whatever. Think the ideas they came with, they put things together. But there comes times when some of these dudes have to put together, it take risk. And I tell you that all the time. Like, I'm no fool. If you believe that everybody could just come home and never, throw no bricks at the penitentiary, for lack of a better expression, and just be successful, yes, it's possible. It's very possible. It's millions of dudes that have done it. Well, I don't know if a million, whatever. I imagine all over the world there's millions of dudes. But I know offhand dozens of dudes that have done it, at least as far as I know. Maybe guys don't share. Yo, I did this, I did that, I took a risk, I put a little money in this that wasn't all the way legal. I don't know. I jumped out the window and did a load. Or what have you. But it was a means to an end. It was a mean. So yeah, people do. I'm a realist. I understand that sometimes you may find yourself in a position where you feel it's necessary to take, certain levels of risk. And maybe Blue Boy felt that, or maybe he didn't understand that, a lot of these dispensaries are not even legal. A lot of these dispensaries in New York are not even legal. I want to say it's less than a handful of legal dispensaries in New York City. But for whatever reason, they not pursuing them. The police not really running down on them now. I don't know how long that's gonna last, but they get money. It's a few of them that's getting money. But it's a sad thing that the man had to go back to prison with a 12 to life. I personally wouldn't have taken that risk. I would not have taken the risk to take a job no place as a security guard with a weapon as a convicted felon. I'm not holding no unlicensed weapon as a security guard, because as a security guard with a weapon, you're expected to use that in the event that something goes down, and he did so. He did what was expected of him. Now, I made a video a while back when it first happened about, my personal opinion about the dude that gave him the job. Like, I would not put somebody in Blue Boy's position in a position like that. I would not even offer them that, because I know that he needs to make money. He doesn't feel he's in a position to really turn down anything any type of job. I would not even offer him nothing like that. Like if you really wanted to do something for him, you could have found something else for him to do. If you got a couple of dollars, you got businesses or what have you, you could have found something else for him to do if you wanted to help him out. To put a gun in his hand and put him in a position to defend your illegal business is crazy to me. That's the main thing that's crazy to me. And people seem to be looking over that point. But that's whatever. You know, thoughts and prayers to Blue Boy's family. You know, it's messed up. I know y'all was, if he even had any family left, he was gone 30 years. You know, a lot of people, life moves on while you in prison. People die, things happen. But, you know, the people that loved him, whether it was his blood family or not, I'm sure he has people that loves him. And, you know, and it's sad to have to lose him again so quickly to the system. He's not no kid, obviously. If I say he was in jail 30 plus years, he went out 16. He had to be at least 46. And he might be older than that. I can't even remember. But, you know, just realize, man, like this reentry thing is not cut and dry, man. Some people, like I said, some people are fortunate enough to come home and things fall into place, or have people put things into place for them where they never have to take any type of risk. But that's not everybody's story. And, you know, so don't look down on dudes because they did X, Y, and Z because they felt they had to in order to, you know, to put themselves in a position where they didn't have to take continued risk and take care of their family or take care of themselves or what have you. But again, man, shout out to Blue Boy. Shout out to the people that love him. And, you know, I wish him the best, man. Peace.